wasn't great. It wasn't that cool to me. Mm. I guess that's only because I consider 3D stuff a hobby more than, professional. It's just a hobby. So first we want to start off by making like this thing right here. And so to make the chest, that's what we're starting off with first, like male chest or female chest, if she's extremely like muscular or something. I don't know. Oops, had that on the wrong one. Oops, make that clay and turn the strength down a bit. Okay, and I hope my volume is much better than my other videos. I apologize for that, because I know many have complained about my volume in my other videos. Um, but I hope this time comes out better. So, there, and there, and there. Next, you just keep like pulling it out, where you can see the more visible the line, the more you pull it together, the more visible like the creasing becomes. And so it's up to you. How visible do you want the creasing to be? Exactly. Like, if you're making extremely muscular character, then you want it to look like this. Very nice and visible, basically. You want it to be very nice and visible, that it is like the chest there. Kind of made a mistake right there. See? And there you go. Yeah, you just want it to be like, there's a chest right there. So that basically covers it. Right here is where you put your arms, I guess. So that basically covers. Although, if you don't want to make an extremely muscular character, then you could also use smooth button to like and turn strength down to like smoothen out some, is where it's pretty much a good fit character. He's not muscular, but he's fit. He's physically fit. Yeah, that kind of helps with that. Or just play around with it. And I don't love Sculptris Alpha 6, but they did fix the paint problem. You no longer have to use those paint settings anymore. Yeah, I think that was a really big change. But oh no, as soon as I get to, wait, I'm at 9,650 faces. As soon as I get to like 20,000 faces, it starts to lag, which I hate. Yeah, it still has a lag. At least for me, it has a lag problem. I guess that's never gonna be fixed because Pixelogic owns Sculptris now, and I guess they want you to like get tired of using Sculptris, is where you actually go out and buy ZBrush. It's all part of their not scheme, because it's really good business wise. It's very good in the matter of business, I guess. So it's not a scheme; it's more of a plan. Not a bad plan, but so it's part of their whole plan. But there you go. See. Okay, and next we're gonna go ahead and start with a completely new spear. And now we're going to make female boobies. Please, any males, please don't, this is for art, okay? Name of art. Okay. Female. I'm not really too good with making females. That's one thing I'm not really too good at. But, so next we have to bring that in. And it identifies, like, the chest is always pulled out more than the back. A little bit more, except for up here. Up here's kind of like more pulled up, because that's, neck slot. But, we do want to kind of like pull these in more, because that's what our breasts are going to be. And so what we do is draw, take clay off, turn strength a little higher. And like I said, I'm not too good with it. Wait, but I gotta fix these up. Do I have to start all over again? Yeah, I will. I made them way too small. There we go. That looks much better. And now we're gonna, all we have to really do is just grab it around and get it into the right look we want it to look, like. No, no, still not what I want it to look like. Oh, wait. Think I, wait. Go a little closer to that symmetry line. Okay, now I'm gonna use something I rarely use. I rarely use the inflate tool. Okay, there are our boobies. So next, I think we're going to, I kind of use smooth to like, size them down a bit because, well, some females' boobs are pretty big, but this one doesn't have really big boobs. So I should be saying chest tile, breast. Yeah, breast sounds much better than boob. So breast. So we're just going to turn up the strength and the smooth so we can really just smooth that in to make like a crease line right there. But still we want to keep, oh crap, did I just mess up? Draw, invert. Okay, I'd go a little crude on that, but okay, next we gotta reshape the roundness. And don't worry about that, we're gonna smooth that out easily. Crease line in between, like I said, this is just a test example. If you're really making a full body character, then yeah, you would add more detail and like make that crease line look much better. But also oh crap, my bad. Making a whole bunch of mistakes right now. Wow. Okay, also, but I'm not really gonna focus too much up here because it's really was mostly about the breast, like making the breast. Okay, next, um, yeah, I know it looks kind of suckish, but I'm telling you, if I was actually like making a full body character, then I'd make that look a whole lot better. Um, Smooth that out more. Like, let me just do that. Let me not be lazy. Let me clean this up. That makes me look bad. Smooth, smooth. Just get rid of the whole breast. It really didn't come out how I want it, and it has to come out how I want, or it doesn't come out at all. So smooth. I got it. I think I take a whole new route. Inflate. Let's see if inflation. Oops, it's still on invert. I'm sorry. My bad. Okay. Yeah, that looks a lot better as breast. Now we just grab to make like more roundness. It's still very ovally shaped. So that's what we want, folks. That's what we want. So next, got two more things. That's the rib cage detail for like really skinny or anorexic characters that you might want to sculpt. And lastly, like going around like this, not 4-pack, 6-pack. Yeah, why did I say 4-pack? Anyway, 6-pack area, all that crud. So for first is 6-pack skeleton. I mean not skeleton. Rib cage. Rib cage. So I have to go a little further in this. Forgive me because I'm really not going to sculpt the chest. It's just about the rib cage actually. Yeah, so that's why I'm not gonna like sculpt the chest because that's what this is about right now. So here we go. It would look better if I sculpted the chest. Move that in. Yeah, it sure would look better. Sculpt the chest too. I should have done both. Should have done them both in like one thing. Cause I wasn't planning to sculpt the chest out, but it's like if it doesn't really look great, why make it at all? You know, not gonna add a whole bunch of detail to the chest, but something. So next, we're going to make a line up to that. Ooh, my bad. Strength was too high. Make a line up to there. Then we're going to like make a line right there, right there, right there, right there. Make that go down a little bit more. Right there, right there. Yeah, I think that'll settle it. So next we'll turn smooth incredibly low. Oops. Still not low enough. Just very, very low. So just kind of like phase that out. Now see that? Yeah, much cooler. Yeah, make sure to have smooth very, very low, you know, because you don't want it to like erase everything. You just want it to like phase it into the skin. It's where it's not a crease, it's the skin. And there you are, just like that. Boom, bada bang. Okay, and I think that's just about wraps. Oh wait, my bad. Oh wait, this was not supposed to be a six pack. It was supposed to the rib cage. My bad. I am so sorry. Okay, we'll do both. Both. Okay, both. So now you know how to make six pack and make this next the rib cage. All right. Think about sculpting Vadrid. If you play AQW, then you know who he is. If you don't still look him up on Google Images, you'll see the character I'm talking about. Because making the rib cage makes me want to sculpt him. Yeah, it would be kind of hard, but it would be fun. It would be fun to do. Yeah. So next, like before, smooth. They're just the same thing basically. Making a six pack and making like more definition on the rib cage are kind of the same. You know, I mean not the same, but they use the same technique in a way. Yeah, they definitely use the same technique. And down here at these slots is where I put my legs. So we just smooth again, just like that, and we're done. And thank you very much. And the reason why that looks kind of meaty and muscular, even though I said it's like for skinny people and anorexic people, I mean character, you know, trying to sculpt. The reason why is because I sculpted the six pack. I wasn't planning to sculpt the six pack. I don't know. It went over my head that I'm sculpting the rib cage. It sometimes happens like while you're sculpting, you just when you're really like into what you're sculpting, you're like you kind of things just go over your head. You forget a lot, and well, at least for me. And sometimes it's very hard to hear people when they're talking to you. It's like you're locked into sculpting, so you know, it's like that total zone. And I would have added more back detail because you never want to just leave the back plain. You would add like a little something here and there. So, but I want to make this video very short. Oop, my bad. See, just like that. Next, smooth it out. Next, we gotta make the butt. Inflate just like the boobs, actually. Yeah, just like the boobs, the buttocks. And then the legs would have came out from there. And you might want to add like a slight crease. Small butt, huh? Big muscle, small butt. Nah. There he is. There. That is just, it looks kind of like a ghoul's body. Yeah, that's what that looks like. Also, if you play AQW, you know what a ghoul is. Think I might save this and try to make a ghoul out of it. That would be fun, wouldn't it? I might show you when I'm done. So we'll just be saving this, and you know I can slow everything down, so I'm just gonna stop the video right now. I'm about to save it.